Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Neki broadcast. Today we are playing Dota 2 and we are playing support and we are trying to win as usual. The only problem is we are hard support and we are going to pick Dazzle yet again. I don't feel like it. I feel like something different. So I don't want my spells to be stolen that easily. I would say Bane. No, Dark Willow. Definitely Dark Willow. And I just feel that I have so many spells that I can simply hide. As soon as I cast a spell, I can hide it, right? With another useless spell, which would be, I'm not sure, perhaps the stun. Anyway, Rubik. If you think about it, I do have quite a lot of spells, so Ruby could steal, cast, steal again, but I'm not too worried about that. What I am worried about is this Mirana, who has... it's quite an annoying hero to play against, let's put it this way, simply because she ults, and then everything becomes so much more difficult, especially in this bracket when people don't know how to bait ults, how to choose timing of fights. So it just happens that Mirana ults and everybody fights in her ult without a vision, without paying attention to where the actual words are placed, and this is how the fight ends miserably for their team. Anyway, so we are again trying to win. And I'm going to go with the Bramble Mace. Very, let's say, impactful skill at level 1. So basically, if I cast it around the rune, it will really mess up with the movement from the enemy team. So definitely something to take into account when... Okay, this is absolutely idiotic. I'm not interested in hearing all this noise. I do need to focus, so I am going to now...
Can't stay here.
I would say let's fight, guys. I'm going to encourage my team to fight. Well, I'm not so sure about that. I mean, if Mirana does land an arrow, then she has quite an impactful spell. Also, this, what was it called? I keep forgetting. Spirit Breaker with his charge. Can also get behind the enemy lines, but getting behind enemy lines this early on, not really, doesn't matter that much. So let's fight here. Let's get those runes. Is anybody coming? Okay, there is somebody coming. And of course he ate the arrow, because why not? We are fine, I guess.
Let's go, Jix.
We got what we came for. And probably I should just DP bottom, help my carry. I'm not sure why our mid is not doing anything. Now, in terms of the placement bottom, I am thinking to actually go here. Try to be a bit sneaky.
This place was boring anyway.
Plus, it's very easy for the enemy team to collapse onto me on the left hand side, whereas if I go on the right hand side, you see Mirana is already there. It's just so easy to... I mean, the forest is basically towards... is basically blocking my carry from helping me, so it's... I don't really like being on that side. Maybe a matter of personal preference, but it does feel that okay, this is very annoying. Not much we could do about it. Probably I shouldn't be focusing on Mirana too much, simply because she has her escape spell. So now Shadow Realm, really great versus Spirit Breaker. Whenever he gets close to me, I can simply hide with Shadow Realm. If he does choose to, let me see, what is the duration of Shadow Realm? 5. Okay, that's great. I can hide and be absolutely fantastic.
See where the road takes us. I'll prove I'm the best.
Not sure whether I should level up Shadow Realm or possibly my Q.
A little mischief never killed anyone.
Feel that it's important here to just cast it once. You see, it just pays off. People walk into
Let's
it.
find something to steal.
Free damage. It's just too many of them, especially with lots of creeps around. Really difficult to sidestep
Mischief
because creeps do mess up your pathing. So from this perspective, I am keen on, I have to be careful here not to tank the tower. I did tank quite a lot there, which is not something that you want to do as a support. Okay, and I'm going to hide.
What are we? You'll see me again soon.
And of course, anti-mage ate the arrow, which is not that disastrous considering it was a low-level arrow that doesn't deal significant damage.
I can take care of myself.
Now, I should probably start. Well, it seems that Shadow Realm is the recommended route. Yeah, so I'm going to go with that.
Let's fly. Jix, what do you say we go introduce ourselves?
Oh no, that was absolutely terrible from my side. Should have probably used this spell to get back. So let me see, cooldown 22, 18, 14. So either way, it's not a spell that can be used for harassing. I'll give you that. So probably I should not do that ever again.
You want me? Come get me.
Can't believe I ate that arrow.
I'm gonna have fun with you.
And it seems that I'm the weak link in this game. None of the other lanes have failed, at least not now, not for now.
Let's find something to steal.
And I should really focus and try to do some damage control. For example, my carry is getting hit. I should probably try and get some of this hit myself. However, anti-mage is a passive laner, so even if I get them low, there's little that he could do. Of course, he could TP in and steal the kill, but that's basically it. Especially this early on, there's really not much he could do.
No time to dilly-dally.
Okay, what is happening here? Did he go for anti-mage?
Not so fast. Time to get into trouble.
Okay, no.
Time to be trouble.
Didn't think they would commit here on the tower. Not sure if anti-mage has some regen or whether he's waiting for his regen component from his farming item. That would be a terrible idea.
Moving.
Now, I do need to try and see. Okay, there it is. There is the word. Now I need to...
I'll prove I'm the best.
What is going on here? Okay, finally he got away.
I forged my own destiny. I'm always on the move.
Not sure whether they see my word there or not. It's a pretty sneaky word.
My time has come. Let's see where the road takes us.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We can see them. Okay, he should have seen that. Not sure why he's still here.
A little mischief never killed anyone.
It's incredibly difficult to farm with this Spirit Breaker in lane. But he had, anti-mage had a word. He should have seen it coming. I guess he's not too bothered simply because he can always blink back which is great in a sense that, okay, he's passive, he can't really help me harass them. But if you look at Spirit Breaker and Mirana, they have harass written all over them. So it's probably better to defend versus this harass than try to out harass them, simply because we don't have the resources to. And in terms of we could probably get Spirit Break. I'm just going to use up my mana a bit, see what he does, perhaps go back, miss some last hits.
Come on, Jax.
And
Time to be told. Enjoy.
why not?
Here we go.
You know, just try to basically scare them away from the creep wave, and they are doing a great job at eating up these mazes. Oh, come on.
Let's see you try to escape.
Sorcery.
Need more time. Gotcha.
Oh, come on. I was inside Shadow Realm. That's not fair. Anyway, no point in crying over spilled milk. I guess I should have. You saw it. I did press it, and it says here, untargetable. I guess he targeted me before I went into Shadow Realm. So that means that even if I became untargetable, the attack that was already midway towards me still hit its target. I think this anti-mage is better off by himself. I have this feeling that I should be helping top, although top did die, so there's no point in me being top. Middle is also not doing too well. Who was middle from our side? Skyroth. So I guess I should help Skyroth. Hopefully he will be jumped and
On my way. We're gonna fight. No one can stop us. I won't let you stop us. You see me? It was not. You ready for shenanigans?
okay, so he did die, but we did the word middle.
This will do nicely.
You're in my dominion. You're not walking away.
Just seen that he failed mid. I should have probably addressed this a bit earlier.
Time to get into trouble.
He did not ask for help, which is terrible.
See where the road takes us.
Oh my god. Yes, that was terrible, and that was that has just happened because they have this Spirit Breaker. So whenever they show a lot of courage in simply walking up to you, then you should probably go back, because Spirit Breaker is probably charging you, right? So that was yet another lesson to be learned. I do have the Shadow Realm duration, which is quite long, but still, even if you become untargetable, okay, this mid should really stop feeding. He failed. He should do something else. He should try to help top, try to help bottom. Really, there's no point in staying there and keep feeding. It's just not going to work. It's not going. Okay, I'm going to try to cut him
This
off.
isn't going to end well for you. You're
Yeah, that was a good
no time to
and
dilly-dally.
important kill, simply because it offers bonuses to Legion Commander and also bonuses to Lion, so everybody wins except me. But I don't care. I'm a support. Doesn't really matter. As long as team wins, we win. Of course, anti-mage
A little mischief never killed
dies
anyone.
there. Okay, somebody here, somebody here. Trying to, but okay, nothing gonna happen there. Perhaps X would have been better, aggressive rather than try to defend. Yeah, it's also suggested. So D is basically D is for defense, X is for attack. Anyway, probably should TP there again. Try and help my team as much as possible. Okay, and probably this guy needs to... Okay, I don't feel comfortable. Oh no. So I saved him there by using the defensive skill. So that was a good use of defensive skill. However, I feel that they are so far ahead, it doesn't really matter how I play and what I play. But, you know, we have to keep our hopes up. Mid was absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Again, he should have asked for help. Maybe now. Okay, that's not too bad, but he has help incoming. And hopefully I can use my... Okay, it's a really important ult there. It's a really important ult. He needs to get it. Not going to get out of here, am I?
Get ready for shenanigans?
Well, seems I will, because his snipe is on cooldown, so running away for the win. Now, in terms of my next item, it can be a number of things. I would say Arcane Boots is the most reliable, because, I mean, Anti-Mage does not have mana early on. Even if he, if he spams his blink, right, he will run out of mana. This guy needs a lot of mana, and yeah, it's just very easy to contribute if you do go Arcane Boots. And again, survivability, not so important on me. I could always go for my Shadow Realm, and if I just cast my spells and die, it doesn't really matter. Oh, come on, I should be able to just get out of there.
Well, this is going swimmingly, ain't it, Jax? Alright, Jax.
Too many, and no TPs. And this Anti-Mage is doing absolutely nothing early game. He should have picked a more aggressive carry. He's going to absolutely get obliterated. It's not his fault, to be honest. It's Skyroth Mage. It's okay, you lose mid, but you go somewhere else. You help bottom, you help top. Look, he's level 9 and their mid is level 13. Plus he is 2-5, so he has been staying mid constantly and steadily feeding. I go mid quite a lot. I'm not saying I'm winning all the time, but when you do lose, cut your losses. Otherwise, you're just outright losing the game for your whole team. I can do so much from the support role, especially when the words are bought by the long lane support. Also, somebody should be here farming. Well, Anti-Mage is doing his best. He does have Battle Fury at minute 15. That came at the expense of him dying 3 times. He died 3 times. He still has Battle Fury. I'm impressed. He could have perhaps survived. I mean, he would have probably given away less deaths if he got boots. Okay. I need to. Okay, let's do. That's good enough, I guess. We need some mana here, and yeah, that's going to hurt. I don't think they even realize it's a stolen spell. Probably think that, okay, we get Bramble Maze, so it's friendly spell. We should probably get out of there.
Can't stay here.
No, we shouldn't stay there. We die so easily. It's a bad choice staying there. perhaps at tower, yeah, with ATP from anti-mage to clean up, maybe. That's not certain either. They are just so far ahead. You do need to pick your fights. You can't just click forward all the time. Now, latch duration
We're going on a little field trip.
1.5. It's quite significant, considering that it's
No
a
time to dilly-dally.
mass area of effect spell. Not sure here. I don't like it. I'm just going to preemptively place a rev word here just in case there will be a fight under Mirana's ult. I would like to see my enemies. Okay, that was... I feel that was uncalled for. I can try to TP, but it's too late. We don't have vision. They can turn. I have no idea how many people there are. It's just not... You see, it's just not going to work if you don't have vision.
Let's get moving.
Oh god.
I'm going.
Your top tower is under attack.
Now,
let's
top
see.
is going to suffer. I can stay here, try to protect my carry a bit. I don't even know. I don't even know what could work at this point. I'm thinking perhaps, if in doubt, always get
See where the
full
road
stuff.
takes us.
Your top
Support,
tower
especially
is under
with
attack.
the game I've had so far. I really won't be able to transition into some sort of semi-carry, and I shouldn't be looking to do that, to be honest. I'm hard support. I should be going outright support items, words, trying to manage vision for my team. I see many people that build Dark Willow as a semi-carry, which is sad when
Thanks.
Dark Willow is on my team. Because even if she does get a lot of kills, it means that she gets kills from that could have been kills from which the carry could have benefited, right? So is he going for me? He's not. Something happening here.
Time to get
Trying to bait something, but nobody's coming. Nobody's interested.
Good work, Jack. All right from the west. Do you think?
Oh, he's too strong. He can just get out of everything with his...
No one can stop us. On my way.
That Mirana. Very slippery.
Here we
She got away. Probably I should have been a bit less considerate of my life and just sacrifice my life for Mirana's. That would have probably been a great play.
Time to move.
Although I don't know, whenever you do these exchanges, I feel that
I'm always
it's always difficult to assess. Unless he is a hero which has higher level than yours. 718, that would have probably been worth it. Stop his
see where the road takes us.
basically his series, which would have given me a larger bonus than my death would have given him. So
The world will remember.
from a financial perspective, resource perspective, Shadow Realm cooldown. Okay,
A little
we'll
mischief
go with the
never
machine
kills anyone.
learning this time.
My time has come.
It is an important spell. 12 seconds
You
now.
ready for shenanigans?
So probably I would be able to use it twice in a fight, so I can see why that would be beneficial.
Let's go, Jix.
Also, another use of my Bramble
Enemy's
Maze,
middle
it
tower
is a
has fallen.
counter push
This will do
spell, so
nicely.
You should
always
run when
useful,
you can.
not only useful disabling
Your
heroes.
bottom tower is under
So
attack.
nobody's dares basically here to try and fight back this creep wave. So I'm the only one standing my ground. I'm tanking absolutely everything from that Rubik.
What are we waiting for?
which is terrible. Okay, we're going to mute some of these people.
Time to get into trouble.
And again, we show ourselves. If they do jump me, we do have a Legion Commander here to turn the fight
Let's find
around.
something to steal.
I doubt that would happen because they are busy. You see, they are busy here. They have bigger fish to fry in our jungle. We could use this opportunity to basically push top. Try to get a tower out of it. Even if it's a level 1 tower for a level 2 tower, it is at least something.
It's you or me.
Yeah, that's...
Not so
I'm not
fast.
sure about that because we are already fighting
Day's work.
in numerical inferiority. So the fight is already... Okay, now maybe now it would be a good time to just go. I don't want to die to this Outworld Destroyer. And let's say we did have numerical inferiority back there, but with the Outworld Destroyer TPing and me TPing back, then the numbers will turn, right? So it's always an interesting mechanics how if you do manage these TPs well, you can get quite exciting results.
Let's fly.
So for example, you push a tower and one of their or two of their teammates TP for you,
No time
so
to
suddenly
dilly-dally.
there's only 3 left trying to...
Your bottom tower is under attack.
We need some sort of blink initiation. I can't just go in there and walk up to him. He will destroy
Your
me.
bottom tower is under attack.
Time to move.
Radiant
I
structures
can't
are
really TP
fortified.
bottom because I used my TP earlier, and then I kind of
You ready
walked
for
back,
shenanigans?
hoping that we could jump this Outworld Destroyer. There is sniper top, so
Time to
there's a
be
lot of attention. Top is getting a lot of attention, and I feel that this is definitely the place to be now. I'm
Can't stay
absolutely not wasting time being here.
Time is
If I can lure some of their heroes to attack me,
I don't
and if
need
this
my
Legion
photos,
Commander
me.
could jump with his Blink Dagger, then that would be absolutely
Come on, Jax.
a great play. We would definitely get something out of it. Definitely an advantage would be created. There is something going on, but we just can't. It's just they are too far ahead. They are basically killing
Let's
us
find
too
something to
quickly.
steal.
And AM is mad. 06 and counting. Maybe now I can sneak. I can sneak with the stun.
You're in my domain. Let's see you take
Now with X to basically get no damage in, and there it is.
Let's stop some shit.
Okay, so 2 players working together here, 2 nukers.
Your bottom tower
Wouldn't call
is
myself a
under attack.
nuker though. 2 supports, let's say.
Patient.
We were able to get their carry, which is huge. However, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things because our carry is 06,
Let's get moving.
and at the same time he is he's upset. So the fact that he is in that state of mind is more detrimental than his stats.
My time has
It's
come.
always important to keep, I wouldn't say positive, but
Dire's structures
hopeful,
are fortified.
right? You can be negative,
where
but
the road
at least you
takes
have
us.
some hope. What is happening here?
Don't take too much time. Have you met my friend Jax?
I am trying to play my defensive
Your middle
spell.
tower is under
We should really get out of here. I mean, I used my terrorize, but
Let's fly.
that was one pony trick. It's gone now. I have cooldown.
Not ready.
Oh god, yeah, actually went for me. Which I don't understand why they would do that, because I do have an escape. They should have
What are
gone
we
for my
waiting for?
more important colleague. Okay,
Let's
it
get
doesn't matter now because my whole team is dead. So you saw their 4 staff
Your top
kind of
tower
kept me
is under
alive there.
attack. Your top
We
tower
got a
has
return
fallen.
kill. I mean, in the end, we didn't do much. We are still losing, right? But it shows the importance of getting something like 4 staff,
We're
which
going on
can,
a little field
you know,
trip,
it
Jax.
can actually, you know, as a support, I always
Your
say,
top tower
go
is
4
under
staff
attack.
first. You know, you just click on
Radiant
somebody,
structures
get them
are
out of harm's
fortified.
way. Click on yourself, get yourself out of
Prove
harm's
I'm the
way.
best.
Click on an enemy, get them in an awkward position. You know, there's so many things that you can do with the 4
Here we
stuff,
go.
and sometimes when you are silenced, you only have the 4 stuff to work with.
ready
Whereas
for
if you don't have
shenanigans?
it, you absolutely have nothing to work with. You just sit there and be mad about yourself that
What
you
are we
didn't actually
waiting
get
for?
a useful item. Then you can do whatever you want. You can go for I don't know. Let me see what's good on this hero. Well, you can go for Daedalus, right? but at least get a 4-staff. It helps with your survivability, your team's survivability, and it also helps, again, the mentality. They actually think you are supporting, even if you don't intend to support, even if you, you intend to go Daedalus and be the damage dealer 20 minutes from now on. It's great to have a 4-staff there. They look at your items, they say, oh, this guy is supporting, and then they feel good about themselves. And when team has good moves, everybody has, everybody wins. Okay, they are de-wording there. I don't have any words. Spider legs, great item. What should I go for? Fey grenade, also a great item. Probably I'm going to go for it. It's great versus Mirana. Pretty difficult to use though, because I just don't will V. It's quite a difficult button to reach when things are. So I'm going with V. Oh, so many jumps. Absolutely incredible. So now nobody can get here. Okay, he can get there. I wanted to push myself onto the ledge. No, he's there. He can't get out. I push him out. There you go. Helped the team. I don't know what this guy is doing though. I pushed him out. He should do something else. That's a really difficult position to be in. That's a really bad fight for us. I'm going to try. See again, he can't target me. And there we go.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh god. Okay, I managed to fear Rubik, which is great. Not sure if he's still around, so I can use Fey Grenade on him. There it is. There it is. So, guys, I was able to do a lot here with a 4-staff. That's all. All I needed a 4-staff. And again, I kept my cool and cast my abilities in succession. Stayed away from the heat of the fight. You saw there my terrorize basically managed to disable one enemy. One is better than none, right? So in terms of Cursed Crown AoE or Bedlam damage, no, definitely Cursed Crown AoE. So this would be, yeah, definitely increase the odds of basically disrupting the whole team rather than getting a bit more damage here. I don't feel like I am that kind of carry, at least not yet. Now, there are some words. It says here that I should go for
We're going on a little field trip, Jix.
basically survive the original burst, which might not be that bad. I mean, that might be that bad. Might not be that bad of an idea, right? Survive the original burst. Okay, 288 for E on this.
The enemy's top
Should
tower
probably get out of here.
Let's get moving.
We got the objective. We got what we came for. No reason to stick around.
Always on the move.
Let's see that word situation again. My long lane support doesn't let me buy anything.
Cool, Jix.
So from this perspective, maybe it would be better to transition into a kind of a carry build. Again, I'm not too sure about that. I do like Aghanim Sept though,
structures are fortified.
so yeah, considering that I'm not okay, now I should help here. Again, I cast everything because, I mean, it didn't matter what, how, because we needed to eliminate that enemy during Legion Commander's ultimate so that he gets the...
Let's fly.
Oh, come on. I almost had my my Fey grenade ready. Just got outside vision.
I'll prove I'm the best.
I need to give some mana to these
No time to
colleagues.
dilly-dally.
Now,
What are we waiting
I
for?
don't know. 4, 5, and 8. I mean, how else could I support? Thinking about it right now. Okay, I'm going to go for this item
Here we go.
just because. So let me see here. Max damage 360. So I do
I'll stay
deal
here.
bonus damage, and being able to just sit back and, you know, after I cast my spells, I could just sit back and keep attacking from Shadow Realm. You know, can get that extra damage to finish off a weak enemy. Whereas
Moving.
I always have to think without the Aghanim Scepter. I always have to think about my own safety, right? So
Let's see
from
where
this
the road
perspective, it
takes us.
adds a bit of comfort to the game, and it basically allows me to be more annoying than I already
Time to
am.
be trouble. Good work, Jack.
Okay, I'm going to TP here, try to help out. It's... I think Mirana altered.
I'm untouchable.
Obviously, I'm a support, stay back, even if I have Shadow Realm. Especially now without Aghanim Scepter. If I just go in with Shadow Realm,
Got to go.
they would just wait it out, and then I would die. That's a bad fight there, by the way.
Nothing can stand it
I'm
out.
going to do this, do that, do this. X, trying to put a lot of damage here, as much as possible. Okay, finished one. I'm trying here to help out a bit. Not sure if it's enough. Can help out
You
a
ready for
colleague.
shenanigans? A gift from me to you.
Oh, I have to be careful not to get stunned as well.
Going.
Your bottom tower.
Okay, I don't agree. I don't approve of this.
A little mischief never killed anyone. Jet, protect me. It's not ready.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you thought you were winning?
I saw he was low. I saw he had all the cooldowns, so why not go in?
I'll take that.
It's not something that I would recommend as you know, constant play. You saw I was back
What are we
towards, I
waiting
mean,
for?
throughout that whole fight, I was back. I was casting my spells. I had to stay alive to keep casting my spells over and over again. I think I even had 2 cooldowns on Bramble Maze, right? I got an enemy at the edge of the fight. I got Earthshaker. I cast everything on him. I helped kill him with my Bedlam. Then I went back. I saved an enemy. I cast my spells again. I saw my opponent was low, so I kind of got a bit daring. I used my Force Staff aggressively, and I had, again,
Mischief away.
another set of spells. So as long as I use my spells twice, I more than did my support job in the team.
Time
So
to get into
after
trouble.
you use your spells twice, you could say that, okay, now I could go in aggressively. I could
I'll
try
stay
to
here.
attack. I could try to get some kills for my team. I could try and play like a damage dealer, right?
On my
Now, Shadow Realm duration. I would say Shadow Realm duration, right? Because I did go for Shadow Realm cooldown, and I'm going for. I already have Aghanim Scepter, so I want to be in Shadow Realm as much as possible, attacking. Okay, he went back, so no point in staying here. I need to be in Shadow Realm as much as possible. Try to leverage that Aghanim Scepter, right? I'm in Shadow Realm when I'm auto-attacking and I am still protected, I'm untargetable. So might as well, you know, keep investing in that idea, in the Shadow Realm idea. And I would say on level 25 I would get attack speed, simply because I am going towards an attack
Let's find something to
style,
steal.
right, with my Shadow Realm and unlimited attacks in Shadow Realm. So yeah, that will basically build up upon that Shadow Realm idea. Again, always trying to support.
You
I'm
ready
just
for
not allowed
shenanigans?
at this moment in time, which is fine, because with this hero I do have this
This is where you die.
choice of basically transitioning into a more damage oriented build. Now I would say that I do need my cursed crown
I'm always on the move.
because it reduces delay, also creates more brambles, bramble mazes. So it just creates more annoyance for the enemy team. Okay, that is really dangerous. You should never cross without words, without vision. You should never cross the river.
Let's get moving.
Oh, it's these guys are crossing the river here. Although, okay, lion from our team is. We should probably pause. Again, no reason not to pause. It's part of strategy. So, mathematically speaking, right, you increase your chances if you pause. Your teammate is happy you pause for him. He's in a better mood. Also, obviously, you don't lose on fights because you might have a 4v5 fight now. It's just pause. There's no reason, even if you're upset at your teammate. If you do want to win, you should again control your emotions, manage your emotions. Pause 3 times in a row, 4 times in a row. There's cooldowns on pauses, so it's not like you're going to lose the pause forever. No, it's just going to come back, right? So you can just say welcome back here. It doesn't cost me anything because I was paused anyway, so it just feels nice. You can ignore it, not a problem, but at least it creates a collaborative mood, and sometimes this is actually the difference. So it doesn't matter how much work you do, right? I'm exaggerating a bit, of course. It doesn't matter how much work with you. It matters how the perception of your team is, right? What is the perception of your team? If your team thinks you're doing a good job, then you're doing a good job. If your team thinks you're doing a poor job and they are absolutely raging at you, all of you, you're going to probably end up losing the game because they are going to isolate you. And okay,
Let's see where the road takes us.
that was probably a blessing in disguise, simply because they were coming. They had Mirana's ult on them, and okay, there it is. There is the fight building up. Yeah, sniper is going to be a problem. Somebody needs to jump him. It's not going to be me. I need to stay at the edge. I need to cast my spells again, like I said, twice. And then after I cast my spells twice, maybe then I can think about going into the fight. I'm not the first violin in this orchestra.
Let's find something to steal.
No, that's really bad. They have vision here. They see us. But I guess they are retreating, so we do have a small window of opportunity to D-word, negate that vision, and pray that our carry is going to TP. Okay. Really important to focus the target of again, remember, now I can attack as much as I want. Yeah, silver edge. So yeah. Okay, at least there. It's a pity that this one doesn't cancel the spell. He has to be careful here. He has to be careful. Get back. There is silver edge on the field. He has a rev word, a sentry word here, so he can see the danger coming his way. So, guess it's not that bad. We did kill 2 of their most important heroes, so that's okay. But I feel it's not enough. I feel that this anti-mage could have come to the battle a bit earlier. Also, in terms of what I could have done better, I could have cast my Terrorize. However, I did prioritize Bedlam. I did prioritize the attacking skill, and I did go onto their main carry, which is Outworld. Outworld Destroyer. Just looking at the KD stats. So that was alright. Afterwards, I felt that D was not that impactful, simply because I was dealing with an what's his name, Spirit Breaker, right? So yeah. I would say that lifesteal would not be that bad. And in terms of Chrysalis afterwards, again, not that bad. And I am going to try to farm at least that.
That's more like it.
Trying to farm Chrysalis. Considering how hard I hit during my Shadow Realm, Morbid Mask does make sense. And I almost forgot. Probably I should recruit. I should get my Aghanim Shard. It makes my spell, my E, so much more powerful. So creates 4 brambles around the target after the counter ends. Triggers upon this spell. Reduces cooldown by 2 seconds and stun delay by 1 second. So it's great. Not sure here. What should we do? Probably cast this and go back.
Let's fly.
Not sure if they are already there or not. However, they have vision. We do not. Trying to buy this sentry word. Okay, they ulted. So you should get back. Too late, I guess. People are here, but they don't realize we are.
On my way.
I mean, we don't have any sentries. Now there is a sentry, another sentry coming. But they are probably Roshan.
No time to dilly-dally.
Okay, they are going Roshan.
Have you met my friend?
Okay, I don't like where this is going. 2 versus 2 though. Not that bad. Could have been worse. Okay, I need to get out of here.
Time isn't on your side. Time to be tough.
Not sure that is the best of ideas.
You're on borrowed time.
Well, he does have the perfect counter to Intel.
Let I disappear.
Oh, come on.
Let's see you try to escape. That's a nice thing.
Can he get it? Can he get the Outlaw Destroyer? That's the most important. Oh, come on. There it is. Can he get away? Can he get away? Can he get away? Excellent. That was pretty good. Again, we cast all our spells. We tried to do a lot of damage there. But it seems that Spirit Breaker with Silver Edge is doing unbelievable damage. I feel that Anti-Mage got a bit greedy. He should have just gone back. And this guy is going to feed. There's no way he can kill. There's no way he can kill. He should just go back, go back, go back. Oh, never mind. Let me see. How many? 9 charges. I guess it's enough. Okay, he should try to use something. He should try to use something. A spell. Never mind. Better than nothing, I guess. I can TP in 19 seconds. He should turn, he should turn. He should turn. Okay, I'm going to TP top because there's a lot of heat here. and then I will be walking
My time
back.
has come. Enjoy.
Now, in terms of my next build, next item build, I should probably finish that Daedalus as we discussed.
I won't let you still take too much time.
And from there on, we will probably be able to deal much more damage.
I forge my own destiny.
I would say that.
I'll prove I'm the best.
I'm guessing this one will be best. Oh, come on.
Time to recall. You ready for shenanigans?
Not keen on dying just because I was purchasing an item. So, better safe than sorry.
We're going on a little field trip,
And
Jix.
I should
always on
purchase
the
from
move.
here. I should purchase my Demon Edge. And
What are we waiting for?
Daedalus will come eventually. Demon Edge is important because I can purchase it even if we are locked into our base. Always
Gold I've made.
clear those secret shop items if possible.
Mischief awaits.
No, I don't feel too comfortable walking around here. I must be
See
honest
where
with
the
you.
road takes us.
Especially since they do have their. I would actually think at this point it would be beneficial to just have a gem of true sight,
I'm going.
simply because I can hide in my shadow realm, and I can offer true sight for my team in those annoying fights, right? So
Let's go, Jix.
just let my team know that I have gem of true sight, because in this way they can let me die.
You want me? Come get me. I have you right where I want you.
So you see, I do deal a lot of damage, and with the gem of true sight they can't really hide away
What
from
are
me.
we waiting for?
So it's great. Only by being there I'm supporting. Of course, I do need to stay alive. Otherwise, what's the point? What's happening there? There's a great fight. We can probably push mid, get a Rax. Okay, so if none of these guys buy back, then I would say we can get a full set of racks.
Has fallen. Your bottom tower is under
We have to watch the buybacks.
Something to steal.
dire structures are fortified.
Oh god.
Mischief awaits.
Again, we just cancelled a Lincoln Sphere. It's good because other spells could go in.
Middle tower has fallen.
Time to move.
Have to be careful though with this Rubik. He has his stolen spell from Lion. You saw how much
I'll
burst
prove
damage he
I'm the
deals.
best.
I don't know why the team is going back, to be honest, but sure, why not? I can't
See where
really
the road takes us.
Rambo here. I'm not a hero, not a superhero.
You ready for shenanigans?
And there is a word here, quite
No time to dilly
a
dally.
lot of bounty. And it's a really dangerous time, because any small mistake, you saw here, they lost a tower. They could have well lost a tower and a set of racks. Any small mistake could result in disaster. So, almost Daedalus. And not really sure. I don't think any of them. I mean, maybe perhaps Sniper.
Time to be
But I'm not dealing with Sniper anyway. I'm dealing with other heroes that are in the front lines. So, probably. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, that went well. And again, I'm getting these words for free simply because I have a. I mean, this Gem of True Sight already paid for itself, right? I'm not going to go uphill by myself. I know it's it's tempting, but I'm not going to go uphill by myself and die and lose this Gem of True Sight. I can't be doing that, but I'm getting these words in these fights. As long as I can be somewhat there, I'm offering some vision versus some True Sight versus Mirana's ult.
Here we go.
As long as I'm hidden here, I should be safe.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Again, I need to stay with the carries. I can't just be farming at this point. I think that is Daedalus. Okay. And I'm walking around looking for these words, looking for where the fight is. We can't really fight. Look, we can't really fight 4v4. Oh god. Save me.
Wasn't the wisest idea to turn down the Jasper circle, but I'm
Oh,
no one's
never mind.
Berengar. It'll be fun to watch.
Nothing is happening. See, I have quite a lot of attack speed due to my 25 talent tree skill. So
Let's see where the road takes us.
yeah, that's going to hurt.
Let's fly.
Now,
On my way.
okay, smoke gank. Okay, we should probably get this guy here.
Time to be.
Okay, I've been banished. I need to press W as soon as possible.
Come on, Jess. Not so fast.
Ah, I lost my Gem of True Sight. That is... yeah, that was a bad fight. Without anti-mage, we can't do anything, and probably good game. Don't know why anti-mage was not there. I really don't know. He has so much gold, also surplus and everything he wants. There's really no point in him farming at this point. He should make plays with the items he has. Yeah, we should have probably been aware of the fact that he was away, although who would expect 53 minutes into the game. And we should have probably gone back. I should have probably pressed W and just walked back. That would have probably been a better choice. He's just going to die by himself. There's no way he's going to survive. I'm not sure if any of my teammates have buyback. We are going to lose a set of racks at least. 26 seconds is enough, 24 seconds is enough for them to get a set of racks. It's a pity. It was going so well. We had the momentum, but well, what can you do? And the annoying thing is that I show that I have Gem of True Sight.
Let's see where the road takes us.
Team. When I say team, I mean this anti-mage did not care, did not understand the importance
Time to get into trouble.
of having that vision advantage.
We're going on a little field trip, Jix.
Okay, that's an important catch.
Find something to steal.
We can perhaps push mid now. He wants Roche first, so I guess we should help him. There's no other way. He wants Roche, but he does not have space for Roche.
Let's go, Jix.
So that's a bit...
I'd run if I were you.
I mean, he's gonna take Roche. Agent Commander, not the best
Moving.
in holding that. Why aren't we pushing mid? We do need a set of racks as soon as
My
possible.
time has come.
We can't be playing around.
Thanks for the cash. You're not going anywhere.
I feel that we're wasting time here, pushing top.
You ready for shenanigans?
Okay, and we do have this.
I'm untouchable. Stick around. Time to be troubled.
Not sure what spell he stole, but can't be an impactful one.
I'm gonna find you. Moving. Let's see where the road takes us.
Well, you see, we didn't actually take advantage of that window of opportunity to push the racks. Now we don't have
We should run
the chance to do so. So
No one can stop us.
I really don't know what to make of this. It seems Lion has the
Go.
Gem of True Sight now.
I take what's
I will
mine.
buy another one as soon as I can.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
So 16 seconds, I will buy one for myself.
Time to move. A little mischief never killed anyone.
Or perhaps I should just get more damage.
Let's find something to steal. Let's fly.
I really don't know here what's best. What would be the best course of action?
Come on, Jeff.
I do feel that I'm a bit slow, so 335 not the best, and I do feel that there will be a lot of fights when we push top, then we have to TP, then we have to TP back at base. So if I'm not very certain what to get, it's best to just get boots at this point in time. My team doesn't need mana anyway, so that should be. And why not? Yet another Gem of True Sight. Now I have to be careful, stay next to team as much as possible.
I'm the best.
We should try and go to this towards this anti-mage,
Time to
converge
get
next
into trouble.
towards him.
What are we waiting for?
We do have 2 gems.
You're mine.
I don't understand
Let's get moving.
this fixation towards.
This isn't going to be well.
Oh come on! W, 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 W.
We're going on a little field trip, Jax.
The enemy's bottom tower has been denied.
Okay, that was
We're going on a
close.
little field trip,
And anti-mage died for a tower. I don't know why he didn't get Rax middle. That would have been so much easier.
Jax.
He can TP out. He can TP out. Well, he could have TP'd out.
Don't take too much time.
This might just be too much to handle. We've lost too much just because anti-mage decided to TP
Can't stay here.
on a tower without creeps.
My time has come.
The only ones that survived were the supports,
Let's see where the road takes us.
me and Lion. And
I'm always on the move.
this is not shaping up to be
Is under attack.
a great finish to a
Run.
terrible game. This is just shaping up
Your
to be
middle tower is
You're
a
under attack.
shenanigans.
terrible. don't help me. I have
Time
Aghanims.
to be trouble.
Okay, so Aghanims means that he gets 50% of the damage. Also, the opponent gets 50% of the damage. So, oh come on.
No time to dilly dally. Going. Time to move. Round loss. Let's go.
Oh come on.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
All I can do here is basically do this.
I'll show you something to be afraid of.
And then go back. And I'm very close to dying. I don't want to risk anything.
Here we go.
God.
Let's fly. A gift from me to your love. Let's get moving. I'll stay
Trying to
here.
cast as many spells as possible here. Again, I don't want to die in this crossfire.
Come on, Jax.
Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks has fallen.
Never killed anyone.
Your middle barracks has fallen.
Moving.
Your top tower is under attack.
Okay,
Let's
not looking
find something
great.
to steal.
Never has.
Your top tower.
I'm guessing just try to get damage and try to press W and try to...
Mischief awaits. I'll prove it. You're in my not
You see, I do deal quite a lot of damage here. But somebody needs to TP and defend. We can't just...
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, I'm guessing here just... I don't know, guys.
What are we waiting for?
Satanic, I guess.
Time to get into town.
I should probably TP and help them.
Fallen. Dire structures are fortified.
I'm gonna have fun here. This isn't going to
Doesn't look good.
Alright, the west. Do you think?
There it is, the damage. As long as I can dish it, it's quite significant.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Trying to heal up on these creeps.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
And that is, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Staying back, casting the spells, and when they are all used up, hit that W and become a right-click semi-carry. 8-8, 19. Not too bad. So I hope you, ladies and gentlemen, enjoyed this support game that started really ugly and we ended up recovering. And I shall see you next time.